up, everyone? Captain Joe's Shoes back, not with another, but for the first time, an iced coffee review here on the channel. This one comes from our friends at International Delight and is Oreo iced coffee flavored. So I figured we gotta check this out, right? We're gonna do that, but before we get started, please remember to like this video, subscribe to the channel, get down in the comments, let me know what you think. If you've had this International Delight Oreo flavored iced coffee, if you like it, if you don't like it, or if iced coffee is really your thing at all. For me, not so much. I've never been a big iced coffee guy. You've seen me on this channel for years now doing reviews of different coffee creamers, and that's because I like the ability to just kind of relax and sit around my house, have a nice hot cup of coffee in the morning, maybe play some video games, catch up on some work or whatever it is that I'm doing. And I don't associate coffee with being cold. And that's really the mental thing that I deal with. So iced coffee has never been like appealing to me. Even the kind of cold drinks that you can find in a convenience store or those kind of Starbucks drinks that you see all the time. This one I saw and I said, you know what? It's time. We gotta break down barriers here on youtube.com/joeshoes and let's try something new. So this is iced coffee. It says it's just like we dunked Oreo cookies in your iced coffee. So I've been keeping this refrigerated. It's nice and cold. We're gonna open it up, pour it out, and see what it looks like. Looks like chocolate milk. Or I suppose it looks like iced coffee with a creamer in it. So I want to say this can was about $2.50. We got 15 ounces. And you see it fills up my glass almost perfectly. So we're going to get into this. Let's see. We got a smell here. Nothing too major. It's a light scent, but it smells like just a regular, almost like a regular creamer scented coffee coming off here. So let's see, do we get that Oreo flavor in this nice cold cup of iced coffee now? It's not bad. I don't know if I get Oreo out of it though. I get something. It's more like it's not so much an Oreo flavor as much as it is almost like I get kind of like it's going for like almost like a dark chocolate, like an extra sweetness or something there. It's not bad. It's actually tasty. You know what I mean? It's not something that I'm hating by any means. I just don't think I'm not getting Oreo out of it is what I'm going for. That's why I'm like confused here. I'm trying to pinpoint what this flavor is. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's tasty. I actually like it. It doesn't taste like I guess the flavor I'm getting is that coffee flavor just from being cold, and it's not something I'm used to. You know what I mean? And because I've never been like an iced coffee or a cold coffee drink person before, this is all new to me and I'm taking it in and I really don't have anything to compare it to. But what I'm definitely not getting is like an Oreo flavor. It's fine for what it is. I would think, in all honesty, it's probably just a cold coffee drink. That's probably what I'm trying to pinpoint here. It's cold coffee. And it's tasty. It's got some sweetness in it. It's got some creamer. So I've never been a big like dark coffee person or a black coffee person. I've never been one for that. I do like a little sweetness, which is why you see me do all these creamer reviews. But this is regular kind of cold coffee. With some flavors, obviously, but nothing that reminds me of Oreo. I don't think it's bad. I actually think it's something I would buy again. Not so much for the Oreo flavor, but because it's just a tasty coffee drink. And sometimes, there are times in the morning where if I'm stopping at the store quick before work, I get a cup of coffee, but sometimes I'm not in the mood for a hot drink. And rather than get a cold coffee drink, I'll get like an iced tea or something. You know, something cold where like, oh, I see it's gonna be a hot one. I'm like, oh, let's get a refreshing Arnold Palmer or something. But my mind doesn't go toward a cold coffee drink. And maybe it will now. Maybe I'll start thinking, oh, you know what? Like I could still get that coffee profile that I'm accustomed to and that I kind of come to expect every morning, but now I can do it in a cold coffee form and know that I like it, you know, because this was pretty good. So do I get the Oreo flavor out of this? Not necessarily, but I don't think it's bad. I'll give it, because they didn't give me the flavor I was looking for, I'm kind of gonna go 2.5 main man, kind of right in the middle there. It's tasty, the drink is fine, but it's still missing that flavor that I thought I was getting going in. So that may seem a little harsh because I do like it and I do think it's something I would buy again, but the next time I buy it, I'll go in with the knowledge of what I'm there to expect from this drink going forward. So, good job by International Delight. I really don't know how new this is. This was people who watch the channel have reached out to me and told me I should start looking for these flavored International Delight iced coffee flavors. So I did, and I found them, so I'll try them out. This is the Oreo one. 2.5 main man, little harsh. We'll see if I find any more of them, how the other ones will grade going forward now that I have kind of a better base of what to expect going forward. Thank you guys for watching. Please remember to like this video, subscribe to the channel, get down in the comments. Let me know if you've had any of these flavored iced coffee drinks that are out there. They're doing them with all sorts of candy and snacks, whether it's Twinkies or Reese's. We're gonna try out whatever we can find. You know, I'm not gonna go out there. I don't get stuff sent to me, so I gotta go find it just like you. But let me know what you think, if you've had them, if you've tried them, if you liked them, if you didn't like them. Leave those remarks down in the comments. Let's get a conversation going about this. Like I said, not bad. 2.5 main man. Wasn't quite the flavor I was looking for, but we're gonna do another one coming up real soon as we can find something else. So, with all that being said, let's make like Tom and cruise.